Former taxi owners joined forces with local governments in 2010 to form the Bus Rapid Transit. The selected taxi operators were given a 12-year contract. These former taxi operators say part of the condition to take part in the BRT was to surrender their taxi operating permits and vehicles. The first leg of the Rapid Bus Transit began in 2010 in Soweto, on time for the FIFA World Cup. BRT operators say they want the contract to be reviewed. They fear that they will be out of employment when their contracts end.
We have identified that there is an elephant in the room. That is a 12-year contract. And I want to be very, very clear to you, because other people are going to ask, why are you only raising it now? It is because when we're negotiating the 12-year contract, we're not clear of the BOC, Section 41 of a 12-year contract, that after 12 years, you need to close your business and your business will go on tender.
South African Bus Rapid Transit Association, which was launched this past Wednesday to raise the plight of former taxi buses, now turned BRT operators.
One of our main objectives is to engage our government, the National Department of Transport, the National Department of Treasury, in terms of reviewing the issue of a 12-year contract and also trying to extend it with immediate effect, especially to those that the 12-year contract is around the corner.
Many who joined BRT almost 12 years ago are concerned about their livelihoods.
We are the first victim. We have had the pain. The value chain was never given to us as promised during the negotiations.
I am born and raised from the taxi family. And now if next year I have to stop operating, who's going to feed my family?
We as at STS were rejected by our members. We're thrown out of the association. We've got nowhere to go after these 12 years.
The association urges government to review and revise the 12-year contract. They say the tender system they want to introduce in the BRT will open doors to fraud and corruption and bring an end to many households the only means of income. Nothando Makutulela, SABC News, Johannesburg.